Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare DGRO with VTI. I'm going to compare all the important stuff: expense ratio, dividends, history, also backtest performance, fund overlap, holdings, so you will know it all. Now, if you want to learn how we can make money with ETFs, I created a course and you will find the course down below in the description. Also, if you know some good ETFs that you want me to compare, share it down below in the comments and I'll be really happy to make videos on it. So without further ado, let's start. Here we are, DGRO VTI. What we can find, what we can understand, what we can see. BlackRock, Vanguard with different issuer expense ratio VTI 0.04% comparing to ticker DGRO 0.08%. Now you can clearly see the DGRO is more expensive. And when we go even further, we can see that DGRO got less assets under management comparing to VTI, 21 billion comparing to 284 billion. Now when we go even further, average daily volume 63 million comparing to 700 million. So VTI is in these three regards, I would say, things that are winning comparing to DGRO. Now when we go even further, what we can find: number of holdings 4,000 comparing to 391. So we can see that VTI got even more holdings and it's more diversified. But we are going to look also on the weight of those holdings, because yes, they can have, like VTI can have 4,000 holdings, but what it can be is that, let's say they could be 50% in two stocks, you know? So those holdings are kind of tricky, but we will look on weighting and everything. Now, VTI is focusing on small, mid, and large cap stocks, and that's pretty much it. Now, when we go further, let me show you. We will look on the performance soon. And number of holdings. So what we can find here? Number of holdings, we see that a DGRO got 391, 4,000 VTI. Both are focused on technology. 33% on VTI side, comparing to 20% on DGRO side. Now when we go further, we can look on consumer cyclicals, 14% on VTI, financials 17%. Now also industrials 12 comparing to 9. And you see the technology, finance, healthcare, so they are kind of like similar, but VTI is more in technology. Now, when we look here on holdings, what we can find, VTI is focusing not only on dividends that you will get, but also on a lot of growth stocks. Same with the DGRO, but on the VTI, in my opinion, is more focused on that. Now, DGRO, Microsoft Corporation, Pfizer, Apple, JP Morgan Chase, Procter & Gamble Company, Home Depot, Johnson & Johnson. On the other hand, VTI, Microsoft Corporation, Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, Tesla, Alphabet, Google companies, Meta Platforms, Nvidia Corporation, JP Morgan Chase. So let's look on you see those holdings right now, the top 10 weighting, and we can look right now on the performance and fund overlap. So DGRO, VTI. So 100% of DGRO's all holdings you would find also in VTI. On the other hand, only 10% of VTI's 4,000 holdings you would find in DGRO. Now we can see the overlap by weight. DGRO 41% with VTI, so they're overlapping by 41%. And you can see that finance is more in DGRO, staples, health, industrial, and then you see also a sector drift here for tech is VTI. Now, when we go further, we can look on overlap here: Microsoft Corporation, Apple, JP Morgan Chase, Home Depot, Johnson & Johnson. So in those they are overlapping, there are like more of them, but that's pretty much it. Now, when we go again 41%, we can look on the backtest performance now. So we can clearly see that Asset 1, DGRO, VTI. And let's say we are going to, guys, invest $10,000 and we are going to invest $500 monthly, contribute fixed month $500, and we are going to display income of the dividends, and we are going to contribute it monthly, on a monthly basis. And now analyze portfolios. And look at this. What we can find that VTI outperformed DGRO, but not so much. $8,000. So VTI, yes, it outperformed, but it's only $8,000. So that's something really important to see. That $8,000, it outperformed. Now, when we look in further, we can see those annual returns here. That, look at this. DGRO was better. DGRO was better. This was like worse, even better here. But look at this, 2020 wasn't really good for DGRO, but on the other hand, for VTI, it outperformed. And 2021 too. But when we look here further, look at this. We can even look on a portfolio income, and we can clearly see that the dividends was higher with DGRO. And what we can look here now, guys, is on a DGRO dividend growth. So when I come here, and look here, 2.30, 2.21, 2.12. So 2+% year by year. On the other hand, on Vanguard, VTI, we see it's lower comparing to DGRO. Now, when we go further, we can look on a DGRO and we can see dividend growth here. And it's growing quite well, the yield. On the other hand, here, when on the VTI, dividend growth, yeah, the growth is there too. Now, when we look on a dividend scorecard, A- dividend yield, dividend growth rate, B-. On the other hand, it's B- the dividend, and C+ is okay. Worse comparing to B-. Now, really important to say, guys, when we look on a backtest performance, they're both good picks. Now, it really depends which one you like more, and finance, if you like more finance stocks, or if you like more, let's say, tech stocks in it. They are both good choices in my opinion. VTI is focusing on small, mid, and large cap stocks that, as I mentioned, you would have everything from DGRO to VTI, and they're all upping by 41%, so you're not going to make a mistake. But the good thing is a DGRO dividend yield, which is higher comparing to VTI, and in the future it can outperform it. But who knows? So again, if you're gonna have, guys, any questions, ask me down in the comments. I'll be really happy to help you, provide you some guidance. And yeah, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being you. And have a great day, and goodbye. See ya.